Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power.
Hi, my name is Gary C.Clement, and welcome to Social Media Has Power. In this particular episode, we meet up with Master P, the rapper, who talks about distribution in the record industry. And this can be found on Heads TV, on Reels at Facebook.com.
Michael Jackson was the highest paid entertainer at that time at 22% of record. And I said, I went to his attorney and said, man, if I'm gonna sit down, it's gonna cost you $25,000.
That's what the attorney told you.
That's his retainer or just to sit down?
To sit down. So I give him the 25. I went and sit down with him. He said, man, look, the only way you're gonna get a deal bigger than Michael Jackson is a distribution deal. And it's an 85-15 deal. But then you're gonna have to come up with about $200,000 or $300,000. I said,
For each project?
No, we just say that's what you need for marketing money.
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna get that deal, I'm like, dude, I gave you $25,000 and tell me I need $200,000 to $300,000.
Wow.
But it was probably the best $25,000 I spent in my life.
Wow.
Because after that, that's all I wanted. I wanted a distribution deal. Every record company that came at me said I wanted a distribution deal. And then when priority came, you know, they said if you're gonna pay the marketing,
right,
we're gonna give you that deal. And that's what happened. I ended up making more money than the record company.
In this next episode, this is very interesting as Master P takes all of us to school talking about distribution in the record industry. Ron, what are your thoughts here?
Well, anybody that's in the music industry, especially in the record industry, needs to have an education on how the system works and how you can get the most out of it. Master P said he wanted 22%. He wanted to get a percentage of these record deals, and so eventually he ended up, like he said, making more than a record company. But this guy was dedicated. He had to pay an attorney $25,000 just to sit down and talk to him about how to make this money. And so often now today, you have so many of these young rappers now who are controlling their own destiny by making sure that they either get a percentage or either they're controlling the whole situation. And it's a far cry from what used to happen before this era started. Back in the old days, the entertainers got very little. In fact, the promoters and the owners of these companies, they got all the money and gave the entertainers peanuts. So it's an education for anybody who wants to be out there in the production and of this music, especially if they're creating these records and albums.
Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power. It's created, written, and produced by Gary C.Clement for G-Tube Network Media. The background music is provided by Mr. Charles Dixon, better known as The Liberal Soul. That's D-A, Liberal, L-I-B-E-R-A-L, Soul, S-O-U-L. You can find all his music and information at n1m.com, Apple Music, and wherever you buy music. All tape segments in this podcast are from social media websites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media websites, and given proper credit at the beginning of each episode. If you have ideas or wish to contact us, please email us at gccpresents@yahoo.com. So in everything you do, don't forget, social media has power. Copyright 2023.